What's up, Warriors? This is Sifu Gus. This is the season finale of Are You Safe? I hope to share something with you that will help you. Now we're talking about, if you've watched the other videos, we've given you different scenarios, but this is what happens. What happens when you're interacting with the bad person? This is very beginner level, but it may help you save your life. So let's get deep into what we're gonna do. So now you're going to interact with someone. Workout partners are always good to have. Someone at your work, a family member. And remember, all you're doing is getting a game plan. The best way to deal with this is get a trained professional at hand-to-hand combat. Someone who you feel comfortable with. You don't want to train with the crazy guy who likes to injure people or hurt people. What you want to do is train with a really good professional who knows how to help people. If you do not know of anybody, comment below and I'll see if I can find someone in your area for you if you do not know, or come into the village. So right now I'm going to use the Village SOB. So we talked about zones, we talked about confrontation. Right now we're going to talk about emotion. So I'm going to point my hands at, this is called the fence, right? So my left hand is in front of my right hand, right? And the objective is, and this is a good drill to practice with your friends. So I'm going to have the Village SOB try to tap me on the cheek. Right? And so what I'm doing is here, right? He's gonna keep tapping me, and that will hit that hand and go the other hand. And so now I'm protected. So now I'm gonna have him grab me by the waist, and then I'm just gonna move down. Now, you're like, well, what does that mean? So I'm gonna show you what that means. Don't turn that back, please. So when he comes here and he tries to touch my face, right? Boom, there's that strike. We talked about that in the pad episode, right? So right reaction, think about it. Rubber band pulled back, he goes to touch, boom, right there, right? Or you can hammer fist or whatever you're gonna do, right? So it is important. It's a good idea to practice this with a friend. The best way to do this though, is if you're practicing with a friend, make sure you're not doing this. Make sure they're trying to grab you. Make sure they're trying to grab you, okay? So if the SOB tries to grab me, right, now I'm moving, right? And every time I'm moving, think of striking. Whether you do it or not, think of striking. Because what will happen in your practice is if he goes to grab, right, I'm gonna get used to hit it, okay? And it's all uncomfortable. If you feel uncomfortable, understand it's all uncomfortable. So it is important that you understand this concept of the fence. So remember, align your hands, right? And I call it a non-threatening threat, is what I call it. So if he's gonna come at me, boom, I can stick a finger in his eye, okay? All right? So it really is important as you're getting, what are you gonna do? You're gonna breathe, you're gonna relax, right? And as you're relaxing, you're not gonna be all zenned out on the mountain. What you're gonna do is you're gonna get calm is what you're gonna do. That's what we're looking for when we say relax. We want you to be calm when you're doing this. So when the fence is up, the goal is, and even if I have to say, get back, you know, when I get back, I wanna move laterally. I don't wanna move straight back because he moves better forward than I move backwards. So if he gets in close and I move him, I'm moving off to the side, right? Now, you'll give him a warning, you know, but the reality after a while, if the person keeps coming at you, you're going to have to do something. So, because then we don't know what's going to take place. He could pull a weapon out, he could do something. But if his hands are showing and there's no weapons in his hands, right? And he looks like he wants to grab, then you're going to have to do something. You're going to have to play with your own gut with that. Listening to your gut is the best way to learn how to defend yourself. If you're dealing with a creepy person, listen to your gut. Don't let your head override your feelings, okay? Really is important. So remember the fence, practice the fence, get with a workout partner, okay? If you need more information, comment below. Well, thank you for an amazing season 1 of Are You Safe? Please comment below. Tell us what you'd like to see. We may address it in season 2. So thank you. Share this with your friends. Like and subscribe. And let's share this with the world. Let's make the world a safer place to live in. Let's give everyone some tools and a practice to make them safe. Be well. Stay safe out there. We'll see you next season.